Hello, my name is Eden Volbricht, and yesterday was my second shot of testosterone, which means I've been on it for about a week. Today is August, I want to say it's the 8th, I'm not sure. It's about, I think it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm not even sure. But some things, it's only been a week, but there are some things that I've noticed. I've noticed little hairs popping up everywhere that I didn't have them before. I used to have naked arms, and they still look naked, but what you can't see on the camera is that now my arms are covered in little blonde hairs that weren't really as predominant as they are now. You can't see them, unfortunately, but and I'm getting hair on my thighs and my knees. I really didn't get hair there before. My voice sounds low, but do not be fooled. My voice has always been this low. I've been kind of blessed with a low voice. I've been hungry all the time. Pretty much ate the entire kitchen for this half of the day. I have still half of a day to go, but so I've been eating constantly. I noticed an increase in energy. And stamina. I don't get as tired as easily as I used to. I have been working out, and I notice that there's an increase in muscle, more than there used to be, but then again, it's not as much. I've had this much muscle before, so I assume in a month it'll be even more. But it also seems as though my face is sort of chiseling out a little bit. My skin doesn't appear to be as soft. But, I mean, it's only been a week, so I could just be pulling this out of my ass. I mean, I don't know. But that's mostly the changes. Oh, and I'm horny all the time. Constantly thinking about sex. But that has, I mean, it's a, well, there's a difference between constantly thinking about sex and actually physically being horny all the time. But I noticed that I'm physically more turned on than before testosterone. And there's one black hair on my chin that I shaved and it came back. But like I said, nothing super significant. It's only been a week. I'm just really impatient. But I do have a binder, courtesy of one of my good friends, Treasure. Thank you, Treasure. And it makes wearing shirts like this more enjoyable. As you can see, I don't have very big boobs, but they're there. And wearing the binder makes it more fun for me, really. Because I didn't really have that much of a problem passing before. Only when people got up close to me. But now that I'm transitioning, every time someone says she to me or points out the fact that I'm biologically female, ever since coming out and starting tea and everything, it gets more and more offensive to me. I mean, I'm not like outright offended, like I want to punch him in the face, but it's just, I'm in transition. I'm starting puberty as a man now, as a boy, and for someone or for people to keep calling you she when you're like injecting yourself with testosterone, it gets a little annoying. But I would say, I mean, I'm using the men's bathroom. I just I just use the stall, and I try to go in there when there's no one in there, just because even though, you know, I don't have a penis or anything like that, sitting down in the men's bathroom when there's men in there, it gives me paranoia. You know, for some reason I think someone will notice or something like that. But it's less of a hassle to go into the men's bathroom for me, because the women give me shit every time I go in there, and it's just not worth it. Plus, you know, I'd rather go in the men's bathroom. I just didn't want to get shit from them, but I'm actually, in fact, getting more shit from the women. So, um, I have a stand-up-pee device coming in the mail at some point. I just don't know when it's coming, so I'll update you on that. Let's see, my name is Eden. It's a pretty much a unisex name. I've always thought that fit me very well, so I won't be changing my name. Yeah. I don't really have anything else to talk about, but I think I'll be making a video. If in the next week I notice some significant changes, I'll make another video. If not, I'll just wait till I do my next shot. Oh yeah, acne. I had sort of a problem with acne before, but my face is not as soft. It's becoming a little bit more rough. And it's more oily, and I'm getting acne. So, it's unfortunate, but that's puberty. The whole trans guys posting their videos on YouTube is really funny because I was like, what if, what is the word? Cisgender boys, I'm not even sure, but what if biological males did videos while they were going through puberty too? It would be the exact same thing, except they wouldn't be talking about how they used to, or they were biologically born female. They would just be comparing to their young boy self to their becoming a man self. And I think it's pretty funny. If you look at it that way, we're just documenting our puberty, and it's kind of hilarious. But yeah, that's it. So I'll see you at the next video.